Hello, gamers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching my content at. Whatever time zone you are watching my content in, or whatever country you are watching my content in. That is 3 weeks. Wow. 3 weeks in a row that I have gotten that right. Doing good. Commando may be catching up. All right. So, welcome back to Let's Play Commando Hardcore. I am playing Grim Dawn. The Commando build is a combination between soldier and demolitionist. I am working off of the build by Mr. Arcade Life on YouTube. Go look up Arcade Life 1 on YouTube. He is awesome YouTuber and a really good person at Grim Dawn and at gaming, period. Last time I heard, he was relaxing in Skyrim. So that is where this build came from. So he created this build. It will be linked in the description down below. I want to make sure that I link Mr. Arcade Life's channel, and then I will link the original build that I saw on this. It was Retaliation Commando Part 1. And when I saw that video, the first thing that went through my mind was this would make a great hardcore character. And boom, I did it. And we put it up on YouTube, and this is where we're following it. If it wasn't for Mr. Arcade Life, my YouTube channel would be barren about. Oh, my word. So thank you, Mr. Arcade Life. I appreciate you. And I am having fun with the most wonderful, fun build that I have ever played in my complete entire life, between all games, everything. This is the best build that I have ever played. So, this is currently my soldier skills, where we are at now at level 60. And I have finished with all of my reputations that I wanted to get to where they are, so we will be going straight to that. We'll show you here in just a minute. But for now, we want to show you my soldier skills. I'm going to count down from 5 down to 0. At this point in time, you will be able to pause it while I am doing this, and we can and you can see where I'm at, where I'm not at. So, all right, this is my soldier skills. So we're going to count down from 5 down to 0, so you can pause it. Okay, get ready to pause it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. All right, that is soldier skills. Let's go over to demolitionist skills. And there's really not much. Blast shield. There is flame touch. There is temper. There is vindictive flame, and there is Ulzum's Wrath. All create something, either more. This one gives me more retaliation, a ton of retaliation, physical damage, pierce damage, internal trauma. And this one also gives me fire damage, physical damage, health, chance to stun, fire retaliation, a ton of fire retaliation. This one, on the other hand, gives me attack speed converted to health, extra lightning damage, electrocute damage. So you see where we're at there on those. So anyway, again, we are going to count down from 5 down to 0, so you can pause it. So when I start counting, get ready to pause it. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that is my demolition skill. So let me show you here real quick, and y'all have to forgive it today. You're not going to hear much from the big dog. Big dog stepped on something or got stung by something while he was out, so he is sitting on the couch being resting. I tried to look at it. He wouldn't let me look at it, so he hurt his back foot. So he's sitting on the couch resting. And the only thing he'll allow me to do is pet him. He won't allow me to look at his leg. So we're going to wait till he gets done with that, and we're going to check out his leg. Anyway, currently, this is what I'm wearing, a totally normal bulwark. It gives me 3 to counter strike. And the shield over here is Flame Breaker. It gives me 40% to all retaliation damage, 2 to my Vindictive Flame, and +1 to my Demolitionist. Neck piece here gives me 32% to all retaliation. This is the build. Mr. Arcade Life said if it gives you to all retaliation, put it on. If it gives retaliation, put it on. Whatever. The only things he stayed away from was the rings, which helped out. This ring gave me Vindictive Flame, and Manir's Bulwark. This one gave me Vindictive Flame and Miner's Bulwark, but they are all regenerate health. This one is 60 health per second, and this is 13 health. This one is increased health regeneration by 20. This one is increased health regeneration by 21, and I'm getting increased energy by 11 off this one, and energy by 9% off this one. So that is where we're at for that. The helm, on the other hand, gives me Warcry. I have not found a good Thorns helm yet, but I will. I'm sure there will. This piece of gear, I don't even know if there's an, I don't even know if there was an empowered version. I'm hoping there's an empowered version, and I should pick it up in the next 10 to 15 levels, because this is 101 armor. I have got low armor, and it is level 19. But it gave me 44% to all retaliation damage, and I'm trying my best not to swap that out. If I have to, I will. And probably next, when I get a little bit higher, we're going to start looking at the factions to see what I can transfer out. And I know one of the factions has a pair of shoulders, so we're going to go with that. All right, chest piece, 3 to counter strike, 39% retaliation. Flame touch and temper on this one. I have 32% retaliation damage, and there's acid retaliation damage on the empowered Biosporn. Leg plates, anchorites give me Vindictive Flame. I am using the Fortress. Mr. Arcade Life said he did not want to use the Fortress, but I did it for the retaliation and for the living Fortress that is granted. It's my oh crap handle. So basically, when something happens and I think I'm getting too close to death, I will pop that and we will go from there. Warpath Girdle gives me +1 to all soldier skills, and we have a Wanderer's Icaric Scale of Decay. It's not great. It's 19% retaliation damage, but it gives me a little bit of Overguard and health restored to Overguard. So that is where we are at on there. So, all right. We have finished up with our reputations here. I am currently at Black Legion. I am currently respected with Black Legion. So we need to get the writ here. Oh, he is Black Legion.
Come see what's left of my wares.
And where is it? Nope, not here.
Iron well.
Maybe this guy. I am honored. Why does this not say that I am honored? Black Legion. I have 87. That's one. Alright, we are going to do real quick a bounty. The Legion requests assistance with monster hunt. A cavern crawler known as Sycorax is evading the Legion hunters. Evaded the Legion hunters, but they have tracked down into the highly dangerous mountain deeps. We're going into the mountain deeps. And finding Sycorax, which is Icarix's cousin, maybe? I don't know. So we are going from here to way down here. Way down here. Prospector's Trail. I think Prospector's Trail. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. And no, this is not the one I'm looking for. Not think no. Bane's all. I didn't even see. So this was the wrong one. Dead Man's Gulch, that's it. So Mountain Deeps, we've already got Ulgrim. Ulgrim and his party were here. so we're going in here. So as soon as we finish up this, we are going to go back and finish up bringing out your dead, the rest of the stuff in the candle district. So, now I have no idea. I'm gonna look for this guy the same way I look for Icarus. And maybe Sycorax will drop a well, there's a totem over here. What flavor totem? An ancient savage. Okay, and
that skill's not ready.
all right. Blueprint. Cliff of Sudden Strikes. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go to this, a chest piece of thorns for pets. No, that's not gonna help me out, so check out the gear here in a little while. Alright. So, you'll have to give me a minute here while I do a little bit of I do Tetris here. Alright, I'm just gonna go there. I'm gonna right click and learn this because alright, that's gonna go there. Alright, this is gonna go. Alright, so so map me Icarus may not be over here. Icarus may be over here, so let's go back over this way. And I did add this glyph that I am using, glyph of the Northern Rams. So I am trying to attempt not to use it unless I have to. But that's what it looks like when you use it. Icarus, where are you at? Sycorax is actually who I'm looking for. No star so far on the map so far. So let's go back. We cannot go that way. Looks like we're going around and around. Picking up these bone spikes.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, so now this is where that was at. I don't think Secrets is over here, but we will check. And we are going to check it all anyway, so that with the stone here. So we've got bleeding, 27 damage every second, and blood siphon. The Trog's curse drains your vitality, transfers it to the caster. I ain't transferring it nowhere right now because the caster died. So we're back over here. He'll bite you, love. Alright, and any of these have it? No.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, so cigarettes has got to be in here somewhere, so I did not think this bounty was going to be that hard. And we cannot use this area here. So we go around. Icarus, that is the
Can't do that yet.
aggressive Icarus scale thunder. It does have 24 retaliation, which is probably better than my 19. So that's decay. That does vitality. This is thunder. It does. That one gives me 234 health. This one gives me more health on that one, but again, retaliation here. Alright, we'll swap that out later, just not right now.
I can't do that yet.
So we're going back around here.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Soldier's glyph skull. And this is no good to me. Eldrick's back scratcher. Alright. Gotta go all the way around this area, see what we can find.
That skill's not ready.
Need to go back around this way. Crate, you could throw a star on the map. Okay, bone spike.
That skill's not ready.
I'm pretty much sure I've covered them. Bounty secrets. Sure, I'm supposed to be in the mountain deeps. All right, cavern crawler known as Sycorax evaded the Legion hunters, but they have tracked down into the highly dangerous mountain deeps. That's where I'm at. Additional reinforcements are requested to take down the critter. Any assistance? Interesting. Y'all give me a minute. No, I'm not going to do that. Unknown at this point in time. What the? Alright, so can't turn right here, which would go in the other side. So there is some spiders that I missed. Okay. Cannot get by that way, so I have to go around this way. And that's the exit, so we're not worried about we're not going to the exit. We are finding it here in the mountain deeps. Unknown. Oh, wait a minute. We got spiders. None of these are secrets. All right.
That skill's not ready.
Do we have a dynamite? No, we do. Secret.
I can't do that yet.
All that for secrets. All right. We found him. Turn that in fort icon, and then we'll go back to questing because this should give us everything we need. And available the available writ. So sorry it took me so long. I did not expect to do this. And we are okay. Step away from the bounty table. We have new. You need some of the Spellbreaker division reporting in. I was wondering if I could have a moment of your time. What do you need? Before I arrived at Fort Icon, I was assigned to a division marching south towards Old Arcovia. With the bridge collapsed, we had no choice but to take Dead Man's Gulch. Whenever we would have suspected the enemy to be there in such numbers, the ethereals were there heavily. Okay, this is the new dungeon. I will deal with this threat, but not right now. We are coming to do this.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Grab our writ.
Put it to good
So
use.
we can get the Black Legion. This is where we're at. We want to get this, get the little plus sign next to it. So right click the writ and open up my inventory again. Not my inventory, my things. Black Legion. We now have the plus 50% bonus, so that is where we are at. So alright, so now back over to Mammoth. We really need to go here. We need to go back into the Candle District and destroy the northern wagon. So yeah, we spent way too much time on that. Let's turn in. Oh, let's pick up the journal. Toy. $4,000 experience.
I've spoken with Corinia. She appears to be in charge of these people. Corinia has informed.
Alright, that was Slay the Herald of Destruction. And, no, that was... Now we gotta go finish up the Candle District over here. Destroy the northern blood wagon, destroy the southern blood wagon. That's where we're at. Since we have logged out and logged back in, we are going to have to fight our way to the southern area. The southern blood wagon should be in that area if we can get to that point.
I can't do that yet. ready.
You know, I've realized something. I am trying to get this. I understand I'm trying to get it killed as a joke. But unless I put my buffs on, I absolutely am going to get myself killed. Now, yeah, 12. All right, that's where we're at. All right, happy camper here.
That skill's not ready.
All right, yeah, we're going through. Really are just teasing me with these crystals.
Can't do that yet.
All right, I don't know exactly where the southern blood wagon is, but we are definitely going to check in this area. Down here and across that way, it looks like. I have something that is delivering ice. A dune bolt, apparently, and I'm not paying attention. So, alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, okay. You're noping out. No, sir. No, sir, we don't nope out of this. We do not nope out of combat. Ethereal wagon. Alright, that's where we're headed to. And there went the blood wagons. Alright. So, the crystal we're picking up.
Can't do that yet.
Alright. So we have completed that. So now I have to retake the base at the Steel Cat District. So we're gonna teleport back here. And turn in over here to the
Well,
center.
you weren't lying about. I had you figured out.
Alright. Retaking the base at the Steel Cap District. First of all, we need to do this here real quick. So uncheck that way it won't show up. And we need to run the checker on this bad boy again. Make sure I've got everything. So now we are headed into the Steel Cap District. So this is the Steel Cap District. It will be populated just as soon as I retake the base.
That skill's not ready.
Everybody hit me. Come on. Alright. Bring back the loot and pick it up. Alright.
The outpost is ours. The Resistance had attempted to breach the gates of Crown Hill before, but they were not adequately prepared.
Alright.
Remains of their fall.
We'll breach the gates.
There you are. Creed's while discussing.
Alright, Mammoth. Something. Gonna get a new one. Mammoth, maybe? Barrel home respect. Oaken Bog. That's it. I reached friendly with Mammoth Resistance, so that gives me nothing over here because this is where the vendors are at. But it does give me these guys and some quests.
Corinne has given me the go-ahead to engage our efforts. The Steel Cap.
So I need to pick up pathing crate. Come on, pathing. Okay, she wants you to find her memories. She has written down some notes for her memories, and she wants you to find them. So, and we have got all of that. So we need to acquire Creed's additive, recover the resistance bomb, destroy the gates to Crown Hill, stoking the flames as this castle Wilford at a resistance hideout. Destroy the ruined crystal, release the blood swarm. That is the Black Legion. Mad rumblings. Acquire Avonda's memory. Slay the Herald of Black Legion. Find the weapon supplies. So, here we go.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, what we need... Interesting. We found a retaliation weapon. Storm's Edge. 40... But I can't use it. Where am I on Counter-Strike? I'm 23. I need to find 3 things to put into Counter-Strike. I don't think that weapon does it. Stun jacks. No, does me no good. No, but I know who can absolutely use that. My new little demolitionist solo character. Absolutely, positively did work there.
Can't do that yet.
Bag crap. Getting down on that street is going to be a little bit. And the most wonderful thing about this thing is there's treasure chest. So, there are the training dummies. So I think that's rather interesting. And we have to work our way around to get to that.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, so we can't start using that just yet. We've got to work our way all the way around there, so. And we have the abandoned arcane supplies. Alright, there is the abandoned arcane supplies. You alright, buddies? Talk up, boys. I gotta pet the dog. Because he's hurt. I don't want Daddy wants him to know that he's here with me. Alright, so. Now,
Can't do that yet.
anybody else? And that is scrap. Now, we are going to go up here and bypass this. I already know what's here. This is a dungeon. It is a small, granted it is a small dungeon. We will do it here in a little while. Passing great. Absolutely nothing up here, I don't think. Alright, as a matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. While we're here, we're going ahead and do it. Let me make sure I got time. Yeah, we're alright. Yep, Tomb of the Herald. Harold Mathis. So y'all have to forgive me. I am learning.
That skill's not ready.
That's a hidden spoil. Now we got to find the hidden spoil. remember it being there. I don't remember a lot from this dungeon, so... Really? And there is the hidden spoils area. All right. Or it should be. Yep. Okay, been playing this for almost a full year, and that is the first time I have run into that. I'm blind as a bat most of the time, but so you can go down here, but what's broken and messed up, you can't get any further. Same thing here, so mouse over torches, because sometimes you can pick up and turn torches and change things out. Anything with extra bodies, stuff like that, so. Alright, and should be that was it. Yep, it brings me up here, so. Basically, I went in here and came out over here, so. And we did have a point put in, so. We are putting one into Seek. And we have two to put in here, so. I do not believe I can put any, no Counter-Strike. That has to be gear. Temper has to be gear. Vindictive Flame has to be gear. Where are we at now? That buffs physical damage. Not worried about that. That's like Minier's Will. Activates when health drops below 33%. I haven't seen my health activate yet below 33%, so I'm not putting anything in there. On the other hand, we are gonna drop this. We're gonna put two directly into there. Yeah. And we're gonna start putting it into the Ulzum's Wrath. So let's go ahead and start Blast Shield and Ulzum's Wrath. So. Yeah, over here. Let me explain to you something here. this one? It is this one. All right, now. Hello. The Resistance has a stronghold nearby. He doesn't look. Let me talk to him first. Vivian's a good girl, but she can't last. She can't see a lost cause when it's bleeding out right in front of her. Richter, when she's in pain, do me a favor. Get her to safety first. Get her to safety. Don't spend an ounce of strength on me. When the city's overrun with monstrosities. Are you sure? I can hardly feel the pain anymore. It won't be long now. Don't worry about me. Save it of it. Alright. So, sure. The only choice you have is to lie to her. And, get her out of here. Alright. Thanks for taking care. Now he tells you where his stash is at, which is good. I'll show you where his stash is at too. This is Richter's stash. So, thanks for taking care. There's no way I'm making out here. Didn't have the heart to tell her. Do me a favor, keep an eye on her. I don't want her coming back out here to look for me when she finds out I didn't follow her through. So I could send you too if you wished to be with her. My time has come. I'm okay with that. Okay, thank you. And that's when he tells you about where his stash is at. So basically, I'll show you where his stash is at. When we get to that point, he has basically set himself up for his fate. So.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. Now, kicking over bodies is a good way to make iron bits and components, so kick over as many of them as you can. Yes, we are in the steel cap district. Alright, here.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, so picking up everything we can. I am sitting on 627,000 iron bits.
That skill's not ready.
And I'm still kicking over bodies because I need the iron bits. Welcome to Mammoth. These wonderful little things here are a pain in the butt.
I can't do that yet.
All right. Now, his stash, if I remember correctly, hold on here. It's right here. Tell me it says not enough. Yeah, I have not enough dynamite, so we're having to go back to here. Let's get some dynamite. We may have to make some in the next before the next episode or during the next episode. Alright, is it here? No, it is in the other district. Let's wander ourselves back around here. Alright, back over here. There he is.
Got something you need stashed?
Personal stash has got how many? 23. So alright, we need 3. Absolutely gonna use 4.
I'll keep an eye
Don't
on
worry about that in a minute. Alright, back here, and yes, it's gonna look kind of weird, but when I click here, it'll take me back there. Now, no. Okay, we can do that. Drop that right now, and that's there. That we need to change out. So I have inventory Tetris. Forgive me. That that'll work. And we've got it. Now that we've gotten in here, his stash is over here to our left. Alright, I know there's a stash in here.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
There it is. There is his stash. I knew I wasn't blind. And always a set of dynamite here, so. Now.
That's locked.
Excuse me. Wow. Sorry about that. Now, when you get here, it says black iron door. And that leads to the black iron docks. You have to have the quest to get in there. So you know. That's 4,800. And that was a list of shrines that I currently have. So far, he's okay, baby. Reputation is getting better with Black Legion. We just did that one quest. Alright. And there is the abandoned weapon. So, that is arming the resistance is done. So there we are to start.
I can't do that.
So, and yeah, we are just here. So. Now we've got to figure out.
That skill's not ready.
Now, go in through there. That's where we're at. I know. Alright. We'll get that here in a minute. And this is why we picked up the extra dynamite, because guess what? Destroy the barricade. Now we can get to and from a little bit easier now. And yes, we can do this. Hold on here. We have the time? No, we don't. We are over. So we'll have to come in here and do the ransack lighthouse later. There is a there is a shrine in there, if I remember correctly. So, all right, let's turn into Captain
Good work out
Wilford.
there. You can be sure that we will. I'll have Kaylin get started on these right away.
Mammoth
Unfortunately,
resistance rep,
some of our other
and
operatives did not fare
corpse
as well as
dust
you.
and those. All right.
With the steel cap-
I'll look for them. So that's an accepted. The next one. Those are not done, and we have a blacksmith. All right, and his Mammoth Forged. He does 4 to 12% reduced stun duration, 4 to 12% reduced freeze duration, and 2 to 6% shield damage blocks. So,
Bring me back any blueprints.
and
I'll give
the
you a good
quartermaster.
price on what I've got left.
So, let's go here and start selling stuff. Vitality, Aether, you know the deal. Absolutely not. We are doing the wrong character. We need retaliation. Alright, retaliation. So, makes things easier. Although that, okay. That is a powered tremor brute. That can go on my Archon, I think. Yeah. So, alright. Can't sell that because it is retaliation, and I can use it, so. Absolutely nothing. Wait a minute. We have found something. What do we have? +2 to flame touched. 390 armor. At this level, I need to run back and play around in Homestead, and I will pick up a 400 or 600 piece like this. We might do that. That is Pyromancers of Thorns. It's useless compared to what I have, so we're just going to keep going. I don't need that one, so. Alright. This, on the other hand, we are going to swap out. Alright, let's go over here to the bank. Or, I'm sorry, to the smuggler, should I say, because this guy is a smuggler.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
And we'll do that. Archon, that's gonna have to be red. We're gonna shift click that, shift click that, shift click that, because that automatically puts the stuff where it needs to go. Shift click that because that, and shift click that, they are all need to be pet potions and stuff like this. My potions are down here where they need to go. So that is where we are. And yes, we have cleaned out bags. We'll have to figure out what to do with this and this, but we're working on it. So, but check this out. We've got two bags completely empty. We are working on this. This is a usable piece of weapon. I don't know what to do with these. And we are going to add back. I had to do this. We're going to add these. So real quick, like, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do that. We will sell that. And
Safe with me. Promise.
so learn that. All right, and pull this off and put this on here. Let's see here. Let me make sure. That gives me 24% to our retaliation. That's 19, so that's 5% more retaliation to all damage. Both of them give me 3 to overguard. 12% health restored. Yeah. And 220 with lightning retaliation to overguard. I lose health with this one though. I go from 315 to 234. And lose 2 armor. But for now we're alright. So we have a spare
Got
corpse
something
dust.
stashed?
Yep. And we'll do that. For now.
I'll keep an eye on this.
And before y'all know, I don't pick up everything. Y'all see this? This is what was left over from me fighting to get the portal over here. So all right, real quick, like, I am going to run down here, and we are way over this. I already know. I'm 20 minutes over, I think. Maybe even further. I'm going to
Let's take a look.
pull the corpse dust and throw that back in the bank. And Kasparov has a
Bring me back
deal
something
for me.
interesting.
Splendid! What you see before you is an aether crystal, but not just any crystal. I've attuned it precisely to the specifications within Hargate's notes. Based on what I've uncovered, I may have stumbled upon a way to reverse the energies within the crystal and force it to release all of the tainted energies
This
within.
ought to be interesting.
In theory, I should be able to do the same to living tissue. In theory.
Yeah,
But
there.
let's begin with a simpler experiment, just the crystal itself. It appears the crystal was not as stable as I had hoped. Oh dear, there goes another finger. Are you all right? No matter. Look, the crystal has lost its aether hue and is now a magnificent, stable purple. Perhaps it is not the breakthrough we needed, but it is a step in the correct trajectory.
Alright, so that was it for that. And we'll throw this in there, and we ended up with a serial mutagen, which is a rare crafting material. So something that we always need and we might be able to use for other
Got
things. So
something stashed?
so shift click that in there. Oh wait a minute, no, we can't do that. We have no place for that. Was the first one we got on the hardcore side. But we can do this.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Couple of things here. I'm gonna go head back to Malmouth. So real quick, like, we should not have to do any more until we get to Malmouth.
Come
We
see
are
what's left of my wares.
doing everything we can with Malmouth. Potions. 2,000, not regular 800. So no, these don't get bought.
See you
So
around.
all right. We appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I am working hard to bring you more Grim Dawn content. Grim Dawn happens to be if you haven't noticed, one of my favorite games. I do stream it 2 nights a week. So come check me out. I'm in the middle of resetting that schedule up. I think I'm going to end up consolidating it. If I do this, then Grim Dawn will be on Wednesday and Thursday nights every night at Mumar, twitch.tv/Mumar1964. Please come check me out over there while you're at it. Like I said, I stream Grim Dawn. Will be 2 nights a week starting. Probably already just started this week. We'll have to see. So we'll go from there. So check me out next week, Wednesday and Thursday at twitch.tv/Mumar1964, all lowercase. So check me out there. If you have made it this far in my video and you have not subscribed, why, man? It's pretty simple. Reach over, hit the subscribe button. You will be notified of weekly episodes, and bring it. It'll be brought back, and anything else that I drop on about Grim Dawn, you will be notified. So we would appreciate that, though. Those of you who watched the whole thing, appreciate you. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This is my favorite character. I am enjoying him. So check him out. Again, check me out. My social media's out. Again, thanks to Mr. Arcade Life for creating this build and having me following it. I am enjoying it. Oh my word! I'm glad he got my attention by this with this build. So I am having a blast. This is the one of the best characters I've ever run. So check Mr. Arcade Life out and his many of good gaming stuff that he does on his channel. It's Arcade Life 1 at Arcade Life 1 on YouTube. So again, thanks to him. Anyway, we shall see y'all next week. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you watch my content at. Thank you all. We'll see y'all next week.